where tonight we got word of a possible sighting of Travis Decker. Police aren't releasing any details, but that could change soon, so stay tuned to that. Decker is accused of murdering his 3 young daughters, Peyton, age 9, Evelyn, 8, and Olivia, 5. They were found dead on Monday near a campground, and police now say they were asphyxiated. Court documents indicate that their little wrists were zip-tied by their father. We're told that Travis Decker's truck was found nearby with 2 bloody handprints on it. The girls were last seen Friday after leaving a custodial visitation with Decker, who's described as a military vet with mental health struggles and no fixed address. I'm joined now by the man leading this manhunt, Chelan County Sheriff Mike Morrison. Sheriff, thank you so much for joining me. Have you got any updates tonight?
Yeah, thanks for having us on. It's been a productive day. We've been working with our partners with the U.S. Marshals Service, Federal Bureau of Investigations, Border Patrol, Homeland Security Investigations, Washington State Patrols. We got a lot of resources on the ground. Been collecting a lot of information off cell phones, as you discussed in your last part. In addition to some interviews with family, friends, just getting a better understanding of Travis and what his thought process might be and where he's headed.
So there was some talk about a possible sighting. I know this video that's on the left-hand side of the screen a second ago was a video of him sort of around the time of the disappearance, but before the disappearance. It's just so that people would have an idea of really what he looks like. This is the most recent images that there are. Is that correct?
Correct. It was a couple days before at a local grocery store here in Leavenworth, Washington. We've also shared some photos of what he looked like before. When he was in the military, more clean cut, just to give a better idea to citizens what he could look like if he decided to clean himself up.
So talk to me about that military piece, because it's been said that he's got some survival skills if he's been in the military. That certainly does present a little bit more of a challenge, doesn't it?
It does. And talking with his father today, we know that he's kind of had this background of being out in the woods, enjoying being out there since he was a young child. At times going out there for 2.5 months at a time. We know he's big into caching supplies. So if he did set it up beforehand and put supplies out there, it could make it more difficult to track him down. But we also have technology working on our side. Thanks to FLIR, we have our drones, we have cadaver dogs, we have ground units. Again, we have Border Patrol's search teams out there as well, assisting us just based off the terrain that we have here in Chelan County, very mountainous, wooded. And we want to provide every single opportunity we can for our guys to be successful and track them down.
Can you tell me a little bit more about these little girls and the circumstances in the discovery of them?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you mentioning by name, Peyton, Evan, Olivia, Evelyn, and Olivia. I think it pays respects to them, to the family. Wonderful young children. We've been talking to members throughout our community whose kids were also involved in sporting events with them. We've talked with mom. Clearly, they were the joy of the family's life. Certainly, the community has been devastated by this loss. Each one of them was certainly going to be a rising star here and a future leader. So just unthinkable to think that a father could do this. I think all of us as parents, I'm a father myself, are going to look at, we would do anything possible to protect our kids, lay our lives down, and to see a cowardly act like this where he would take the life of his own children is just disgusting. It's cowardice. And we have certainly viewed him as someone we're going to actively pursue and be an adversary towards him.
Can you tell me a little bit more? The detail that I learned today was chilling, that their wrists were zip-tied. Was there any other detail about how their bodies were found that you can share?
Yeah, out of respect for the family, I made sure that I would not go into details in regards to how we found them. Unfortunately, we did find them deceased. We paid nothing but respect to them since that point, and hopefully tomorrow, when our coroners finish up their autopsy, we'll get a better understanding of what happened. But again, just unfortunate information that we got on, and again, we're going to hold Travis accountable for this.
Sheriff, can you tell me about the bloody handprints on the suspect's vehicle, on their father's vehicle? Were those likely his handprints or the children's?
Absolutely. Those look like the blood print that we found on the back of the truck was about the size of an adult handprint. We're unsure if that's coming from Travis or anyone else that might have been on scene. Again, we're not ruling anything out, but we will go through. We've got samples, thanks to Washington State Patrol and Chief Batiste for sending over his crime lab team. We had a several-hour assessment of the crime scene, collecting evidence. We've started processing that information in addition to processing electronic devices we found on scene. So we're hoping to get a better understanding of what happened, who might have been on scene, and where we can go from here.
Chef Morrison, stay close. We'll touch base with you as we continue to put his picture up there and try and get people aware of who they should be looking for and staying away from and calling you if they cite him. Thanks for being on tonight.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.